Hi, this is Tracking Treasures. We went to a local playground this morning and just found a couple quarters, a nickel, and a penny, and those were just laying around the playground equipment. We didn't stay there too long. Yesterday we went to a couple places. One was a reservoir, and we found a quarter, and I think we found a couple of pennies there. Oh, yeah, that's where we found a 1950 penny, actually, a weedy. I think it's this one. And then we went to another, it's a parking lot by the lake, and we dug up 3 more quarters and 2 dimes, and I think some pennies. This here is just a kind of a, at first we thought it was a button, but it's just some kind of a tent snap or something like that. We found those 2 and the 1950 penny all at the same spot. All this other we found at the other lake. I did find 5 more pennies in my yard, 2 70s. I think I found a 63 and a couple zincs. So, yeah, those are dimes. And some of this money, you can see it's red, was painted red, and I know that they used that for like the old jukeboxes or you know, some kind of machine they went in. Video game machines or a jukebox or something like that. These were all, we all found these in the same parking lot. They weren't all together, but this parking lot was gravel, but it was really hard pack because it was like road pack, and we did have to dig to get these out, but we did find those, so we were happy with that. So we did end up with let's see what we got here. Dimes, pennies, a nickel, quarters, dimes, a nickel, a bunch of pennies, and there is 1 weedy in there. And I also did find this. And I know you guys know what that is. It's off a car. Not quite sure how it got out in the parking lot, but pretty much where we found it. And it's just, I mean, it's not worth anything. It looks like it's lead or some kind of, and it actually feels like lead. It's heavy. It's kind of plastic coated crap, really. But I thought it was neat, so I picked it up. And I did get something yesterday. I got this. Okay. It's a Lesh, or Leshy, however it's pronounced, digger. I really wanted one of these, so I was able to order it this month. And I can get it out of here. Most of you are familiar with this. I'm loving it already. I've already used it, and it's really good to pop stuff out of dirt. You know, especially right now, our dirt's, we've had a lot of rain, so our dirt's pretty soft and nice and moist, and boy, this thing just pops that stuff right out so easy. And I'll tell you what, looks like a pretty formidable weapon too. You know, if I go out by myself, at least I feel like I'm defended a little bit, have something to defend myself. Not as it's meant to be used, I know, but I think that would back some people off. It's pretty heavy duty, and it's never going to break. Guarantee you it will never bend or break. So I'm really liking that. You know, along with my Garrett pinpointer, all my stuff's coming together now, and my Garrett bag, and at some point I will have a better metal detector. And I did put the regular coil back on because I wanted to get a little wider swing area. And now I'm learning more about how to use this coil more effectively. So, yeah, things are coming along, and we're going to go back out somewhere else today. My husband's all getting into this pretty good now, and he's excited to get out and dig a little bit. And we've still got places to go, and I'm working on a very special place to go, working on it. So we're finding out some information, talking to some people, and hopefully I'll get permission to go out and dig at this very special spot. So this is Tracking Treasures, and I'll talk to you later, and happy hunting.